Well, hello and a very warm welcome to all our viewers. You're watching the CricketNext YouTube channel. My name is Karan Bali and I am coming here with a breaking news regarding the Champions Trophy 2025. Today was supposed to be a meeting between ICC, PCB, BCCI and all the other boards where they discuss the future of Champions Trophy, which will be played next year in Pakistan. They are the official host for the Champions Trophy, but since the last few months, बहुत reports आ रही हैं regarding whether India will travel to Pakistan or not. This is how the reports started. Then reports started coming about BCCI saying no, that we will not send our team to Pakistan, and then the whole fiasco started as to where will the Champions Trophy be played. जैसे कि मैंने कहा आज today was supposed to be the meeting where the fate of the Champions Trophy was supposed to be decided, but the meeting has been postponed. ICC did convene a brief meeting where they discuss a few things, but they have postponed the decision to tomorrow or in the next couple of days. It's not yet sure what will happen about on Champions Trophy. कहाँ होगी, पाकिस्तान में होगी, hybrid model होगा या completely out of Pakistan होगी. This is the exact timeline on your screen about the Champions Trophy, what all happened since the beginning. I'll take you through the entire timeline. It starts on 16th of November 2021, that is 3 years ago. November 2024 is going on. आज से 3 साल पहले 16th November को ICC confirms the return of Champions Trophy in 2025 as Pakistan set to host for the first time. It will be the first ICC tournament to be held in Pakistan since the 1996 ODI World Cup. ये 16th November की अपडेट थी कि ICC ने कंफर्म कर दिया कि 2025 में पाकिस्तान will host the Champions Trophy. Now, तब से 3 महीने बाद 6th of January 2022, Pakistan government reportedly gives approval for the construction of a new stadium in Islamabad to be completed by 2025. So when Pakistan officially got to know, okay, they are hosting the Champions Trophy, they started working on their infrastructure. They gave, the decision to build a new stadium in Islamabad, renovate Gaddafi Stadium, and a lot of other stuff started in Pakistan, in Lahore, in Islamabad for the preparations of the Champions Trophy. Then comes 28th April 2024. Pakistan Cricket Board proposes three existing venues to ICC, that is Karachi, Lahore, and Rawalpindi. These three will play host to the matches during Champions Trophy 2025. So पाकिस्तान ने कहा हमारे यहाँ 3 cities हैं, 3 stadiums हैं, चैंपियंस ट्रॉफी होस्ट करेंगे, कराची, लाहौर और रावलपिंडी. यहाँ पे पूरा चैंपियंस ट्रॉफी रखा जाएगा. Then straight from 28th April to 8th of November this year, various reports emerged claiming BCCI has informed ICC that the Indian team won't travel to Pakistan for the Champions Trophy. So this was something that many people were wondering. They were waiting as to they had a feeling, okay, BCCI will have to come up and say something. Will India travel to Pakistan? Will we see the Indian team playing in Pakistan? Will the likes of Virat Kohli or Rohit Sharma go to Pakistan for the Champions Trophy? So everybody was waiting to see what does BCCI decide, and reportedly, as I said, that on 8th of November, various reports emerged claiming BCCI has informed ICC that the Indian team won't travel to Pakistan. So this is what BCCI said. This is the stance that BCCI took. Now moving on from 8th of November, if we talk about 9th of November, that is the very next day, PCB chairman Mohsin Naqvi says that Pakistan is not ready to accept hybrid model. Hybrid model is where half of the tournament will take place in Pakistan, while the other half, including India matches, that is most importantly, the India matches will be played out of Pakistan. PCB said we are not ready to accept it. We want the entire tournament to be played in the city, in the country of Pakistan. कोई हाइब्रिड मॉडल नहीं होगा. पिछले साल एशिया कप जैसे पाकिस्तान और श्रीलंका में खेला गया था, ये चैंपियंस ट्रॉफी वैसे नहीं रखी जाएगी. This is what PCB said on 9th of November. Now the very next day, that is 10th of November, PCB approaches Pakistan on further course of action after receiving a mail from ICC informing it about BCCI's decision of not sending an Indian team across the border. So BCCI can't obviously say this directly to PCB. There's a channel, and that channel is the International Cricket Council, the World Cricket Body, ICC. BCCI informs ICC. ICC on 10th of November reportedly approaches Pakistan Cricket Board and tells them that BCCI has told us, they have written a letter that they won't be traveling to your country, that is Pakistan, for the Champions Trophy next year. And this is where the entire fiasco kind of started with BCCI saying that we'll not travel, PCB not agreeing to the hybrid model. Then on 11th of November, ICC cancels event to announce Champions Trophy event, raising fears over the fate of the marquee event. So there was supposed to be an event in Pakistan that announces Champions Trophy, which will be played next year. But ICC had to cancel because they were not yet sure if the entire tournament will be in Pakistan or not, because Pakistan or PCB at that point of time was saying no to playing in the hybrid model. On 12th of November, more reports claim that PCB has asked ICC to give a written confirmation from BCCI explaining why the board is not sending the Indian team to Pakistan. 12th of November को PCB ICC को कहती है कि अगर BCCI को नहीं आना तो हमें रिटर्न में लिख के दे कि उन्हें क्यों नहीं आना, क्या प्रॉब्लम है, क्या इशू है, what is the reason that they are not sending their team to Pakistan, and we want a written confirmation from BCCI. This is what PCB said to ICC on 12th of November. Then 15th of November, that is around 2 weeks ago, आज की डेट से PCB announces Champions Trophy's tour schedule and includes POK region, that is Pakistan Occupied Kashmir regions, in their schedule. जो trophy tour होता है, ICC events से पहले trophy tours होता है, especially in the host country. The trophy travels through various cities of that country. Similarly, Pakistan Cricket Board announced the trophy tour throughout Pakistan, and they also included POK regions. BCCI raised strong objections with board secretary Jay Shah demanding strict action from the ICC that how can PCB include POK regions in their trophy tour. On the very next day, that is 16th of November, PCB had to drop POK regions after India's protest. So India ने जो 15th November को protest किया था, जो BCCI secretary जय शाह ने strict action demand किया था ICC से, उसके तुरंत 24 घंटे में PCB POK regions को अपने trophy tour के schedule से drop कर देता है. This was another big update, another major update in that whole timeline. Now moving on to 27th of November, reports emerge of ICC organizing board meeting to discuss various options where its member will take a final call on the schedule for the Champions Trophy. On 28th of November, PCB chairman seems to soften his stance on hybrid model while speaking to reporters. Whatever we do, we will make sure the best outcome for Pakistan is achieved. So ये PCB chairman ने जो लगातार stance रखा था कि hybrid model नहीं होगा, we will play the entire tournament in Pakistan, we want to play the entire tournament with Pakistan, we will not accept hybrid model. On 28th of November वो stance थोड़ा soft होता दिखा जब PCB chairman मोहसिन नकवी ने कहा कि हम वो करेंगे जो पाकिस्तान के लिए सबसे ठीक होगा, सबसे अच्छा होगा. Obviously, Mohsin Naqvi, the PCB chairman, he has done a lot of press conferences in the last few months. Whenever he used to visit Gaddafi Stadium, जहाँ पे स्टेडियम रेनोवेट हो रहा है, वहाँ से वो प्रेस कॉन्फ्रेंस करते थे और कोई ना कोई स्टेटमेंट उनकी आती थी about the Champions Trophy, all the fiasco that's going on around it. On 28th of November, that is yesterday, a fresh report emerges claiming PCB has told ICC that hybrid model is not acceptable to them. So PCB, they have stood by their statement, their claim, and their take. They don't want hybrid model. They won't accept hybrid model for this tournament for Champions Trophy. Now, this is the first ICC tournament जो पाकिस्तान में होगा after the 1996 ODI World Cup. 2011 का जो ODI World Cup इंडिया में खेला गया था, इंडिया बांग्लादेश श्रीलंका, उसमें भी पाकिस्तान था, बट 2009 अटैक्स की वजह से वो उनसे वापस ले लिया गया था. तो 96 के वर्ल्ड कप के बाद they are yet to host an ICC event, and this was supposed to be their next ICC events after so many years. कल डिसाइड होता है, कल पीसीबी आईसीसी को बोलते हैं कि फाइनल टेक वी विल नॉट एक्सेप्ट हाइब्रिड मॉडल. टुडे 29th of November, when the ICC was all set to meet all the other cricket boards, there was supposed to be a big meeting where probably there would have been some voting or a unanimous decision where everybody decides the fate of the Champions Trophy to be played next year. आज क्या न्यूज आ रही है, जो ब्रेकिंग न्यूज जो हम लाइव लेके आ रहे हैं आपके लिए, वो ये है कि आईसीसी डिड कन्वीन अ स्मॉल मीटिंग, अ ब्रीफ मीटिंग, बट दे डिडंट कम टू अ कंक्लूजन. सो दे हैव पोस्टपोन्ड दैट डिसीजन टिल सैटरडे, दैट इज टुमारो, और विद इन द नेक्स्ट 2 days. By this weekend, ICC and all the other cricket boards will hopefully come out with a decision regarding the Champions Trophy, which will be played next year. अब बहुत स्टेटमेंट्स आ रही हैं पिछले कुछ हफ्तों से, महीनों से, दिनों से. डिफरेंट पीपल आर सेइंग डिफरेंट थिंग. पाकिस्तान से काफी स्टेटमेंट्स आ रही हैं, इंडिया से बीसीसीआई ने भी अपना स्टांस क्लियर कर दिया है. इसी के बीच एमआईए के एक स्पोक्स पर्सन ने, मिनिस्ट्री ऑफ एक्सटर्नल अफेयर्स के एक स्पोक्स पर्सन ने आके चैंपियंस ट्रॉफी के बारे में, क्योंकि दिस इज नॉट बीसीसीआई डिसीजन to not to go to Pakistan. BCCI always looks up to the Indian government, who decides whether they are ready to send a team to Pakistan, an Indian cricket team to Pakistan or not. So the Indian government has said no, they are not ready to send a team to Pakistan. और वही मैसेज बीसीसीआई ने आईसीसी को रिले किया है कि इट्स नॉट अस, इट्स आवर गवर्नमेंट सेइंग नो टू अस. तो एमआईए, जैसे कि मैंने कहा, मिनिस्ट्री ऑफ एक्सटर्नल अफेयर्स, उनके एक स्पोक्स पर्सन ने रिसेंटली एक स्टेटमेंट दिया. आइए सुनते हैं क्या कहना है उनका चैंपियंस ट्रॉफी के बारे में.
Pakistan, the BCCI has issued a statement, so I would refer you to the statement. They have said that there are security concerns there, and therefore it is unlikely the team will be there, going there. But please do refer to the statement issued by the Board of Cricket Control in India.
Yeah, absolutely. As he says, it's unlikely that the team will travel to Pakistan. And he says that please refer to the statement given by the BCCI about this whole issue. और BCCI ने वही गवर्नमेंट का स्टांस दिया है आईसीसी को. और अब पीसीबी चाहती है हमें रिटर्न में दीजिए क्या इशू है. बाकी टीम्स आने को तैयार है, इंडिया आने को क्यों तैयार नहीं है. वी वांट टू ऑर्गेनाइज द एंटायर चैंपियंस ट्रॉफी इन पाकिस्तान. सो द fiasco continues, the confusion continues. BCCI is adamant with the fact that we won't send a team. PCB is adamant with the fact that we won't accept a hybrid model. बीच में कौन है? International Cricket Council, the World Cricket Body. They'll obviously have to come to a conclusion. बहुत options है. Either you put in a hybrid model where all the India matches are kept outside पाकिस्तान, चाहे वो यूएई में हो या किसी और देश में हो. यूएई रिपोर्ट्स आ रही थी कि यूएई में हो सकता है इंडिया अपने सारे मैचेस इंक्लूडिंग वन सेमीफाइनल एंड अ फाइनल कुड बी केप्ट इन यूएई, and then the rest of the tournament can be played in Pakistan as and when Pakistan or PCB likes. Second option ये है कि पूरा का पूरा टूर्नामेंट कहीं और हो, either in South Africa or in UAE, and PCB still are with the hosting rights. They still have the hosting rights, लेकिन जो मैचेस हैं वो पाकिस्तान के बाहर होंगे. क्या वो उस पे एक एग्री करा जा सकता है? और will, as PCB said that they don't want the entire tournament or a hybrid model, so can they back out? ये भी एक रिपोर्ट्स निकल के आ रही थी. Can Pakistan say क्योंकि we are backing out, we are not happy with this decision. I'll give you an official quote about this. Officials का एक इस सोर्स के रिलेटेड क्या कोट आया है about this whole fiasco. The board did meet briefly today. ये आज की अपडेट है जो मैं आपको दे रहा हूँ. The board did meet briefly today. All parties continue to work towards a positive resolution for the Champions Trophy 2025, and it is expected that the board will reconvene on Saturday and continue to meet over the next few days. Now, this is a senior administrator of an ICC full member nation who is also part of the board, was quoted as saying by PTI. So this is the exact quote. और वो कह रहे हैं कि आने वाले कुछ दिनों में सैटरडे और उसके भी आने वाले दिनों में वो कन्वीन करेंगे ICC and the other boards, and they will decide what to do about the Champions Trophy 2025. So this has been going on for a long time now. As I said, आपके पास तीन ऑप्शंस हैं. क्या पाकिस्तान मानेगा, क्या बीसीसीआई मानेगा, आईसीसी किसको कैसे मनाएगा, चैंपियंस ट्रॉफी कहाँ खेला जाएगा. एक बहुत ही आउट ऑफ द वे ऑप्शन है, विल द चैंपियंस ट्रॉफी बी पोस्टपोन्ड, विल इट बी कैंसल्ड, मे बी दिस कैन आल्सो. ये रिपोर्ट्स में बहुत कुछ उड़ के आ रहा है, बहुत कुछ कहा जा रहा है. डिफरेंट outlets are coming in with the different report. So there's a little confusion going on about Champions Trophy, but it's an ICC event. It's a very, very, very important event. And as I said, Pakistan hosting their first ICC event after 1996. This is a big thing for them. They want to host the entire tournament in their country. They don't want a hybrid model. They don't want the entire tournament to be shifted out of Pakistan. But the biggest roadblock is BCCI. BCCI has said that the Indian government is not ready to send the Indian cricket team, the Virat Kohli, Rohit Sharma, Jasprit Bumrah. They're not ready to send that team to Pakistan because of security reasons or whatever reasons. And PCB is asking for a written confirmation कि आप हमें बीसीसीआई से रिटर्न लेके दीजिए कि वो नहीं आना चाहते और क्यों नहीं आना चाहते. तो दिस इज गेटिंग इंटरेस्टिंग डे बाय डे. क्या होगा, क्या अपडेट आएगी. आज का सबको वेट था यार, डिसीजन आएगा, फाइनली पता चलेगा चैंपियंस ट्रॉफी कहाँ खेली जाएगी, हाइब्रिड होगा नहीं होगा, पाकिस्तान में होगा, बाहर होगा, तो किस कंट्री में होगा. लेकिन वो अब पोस्टपोन हो चुका है. होपफुली आने वाले कुछ दिनों में आपको, मेरे को, हम सबको रिजल्ट मिल जाए कि कहाँ खेली जाएगी और कहाँ खेली जाएगी. इसकी अपडेट के लिए what all you need to do is just to subscribe to the CricketNext YouTube channel, hit the bell icon. You'll get all the updates, all the Champions Trophy related updates on this channel as soon as possible. Do subscribe to the CricketNext YouTube channel, hit the bell icon, and follow us across all our social media platforms. तब तक के लिए अपना ख्याल रखिए and have a